Hey, what's up, everybody? Good to see you. It's me, your pal, Ryan Buds. Thanks for watching my Facebook and YouTube live stream right here on Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. Very excited to bring you 3 quick rounds of trivia tonight. Just put the kids to bed. We played a fun board game called the Kaleidoscopic, something like that. You had a picture of a bunch of crazy kind of Where's Waldo-y looking hidden images. And you pulled a card that had a letter, like categories, and everybody writes down everything they can find in the same picture in like 2 minutes. And then you cross them off if you have the same answers. It was really fun. I think it was a foreign game. We bought it at a some kind of store called Ollie's Bargains or Bargain Hunters or something. It had a crazy mascot that looked like Albert Einstein down here in Tennessee. And it was our first time being in there. They had a huge book section, huge game section. And we picked up some good stuff. Also got something there called Jenga Monopoly. So it's like a combo of both games, and all the pieces have different properties on them. So you're trying to play Jenga, but you're also trying to complete your set of like 3 properties without having the whole tower fall down. So I'd never seen that before, and it was pretty cool. But we're going to play some trivia right now. We're doing it the old-fashioned way, just writing down the answers to these questions. It seems like kind of a quiet night. I know that people are out of school. People are out and about. So I'm just going to do a real short one of 3 rounds with you right now. If there's anybody that wants to play, let me know in the chat. Don Ayers is here. It says Ollie's Bargain Outlet. They're big in Baltimore where I grew up. Yes, it did seem like a chain, and it was pretty cool. It's kind of like a mix between a Dollar General and a Five Below. That's what I would describe it as. They had some really cool stuff. They had some wrestling stuff, Don. They had like a Charlotte Flair and a Sasha Banks figure that came with like a necklace for a little girl. And then they had a Sasha Banks like wrestling buddy that I had never seen before, and it played her theme song. And we almost bought that, but then we didn't. Mark Shipley's here. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Mark Shipley's playing with Christy, I imagine. Or maybe he's trivia cheating on her. Maybe he's playing by himself. Who knows? Don Ayers and Beth are probably playing together. And we'll have some fun. It's going to be great. Don says, I met Brooks Robinson there. I'm not sure who that is. Is that an athlete, Don? that why I don't know? Heidi says, excited to play. I'm at last name for the trivia there too. Oh, nice, Heidi. Very cool. Yeah, I know you guys, some people might be playing locally in Upland for the big return at Last Name Brewing. Heidi, you'll have to be my eyes and ears and tell me how everything's going there. And we'll see how it goes tonight. It's the big return. First live weekly trivia night in California since I moved, and also since last year, really. I did a few special like going away party event type things. But my friend Mercy Martin is there hosting, and she is going to kick some butt tonight. So go play every Wednesday from 7 to 9 in Upland, California. If you're on the West Coast, I know it's only 6:06 there, but 9:06 Eastern. Thanks for playing. Heidi says, I'll check everything out for you. Mark says, that's a great baseball player. See, at least I knew it was an athlete. He's one of the only real athlete Norman Rockwell ever painted. I got him to sign a print of it. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's probably worth some money there, Don. Is he still alive? Let me know. All right. We're going to get started here, guys. The first round is called Rhyming Pairs. We have Rhyming Pairs trivia, and we're playing for some prizes tonight. First place will get a set of 3 Parks and Rec prints. We have Ben and Leslie there on a bench from Parks and Rec. We have Little Sebastian with the halo, and we have Ron Swanson with the bacon and eggs. So all 3 of these prints can be yours if you or someone you love loves Parks and Rec. You got to have these great 12 by 12 inch prints. I'll mail them to you in a nice non-bendy envelope, and that'll be the top prize tonight. And we'll raffle off a few things at the end. If you do want to donate, Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Our first round is called Rhyming Pairs. Rhyming Pairs. And let me see here. I got to put this on loop, and I got to make this a little bit smaller. And drag that back over here. There we go. Okay, so let me open this one up, and we'll be good to go here. This first round is called Obama Llama, or Rhyming Pairs. I'm going to give you a clue, 2 clues of some kind, and they will combine to form a rhyming pair answer. Okay, so I might say a sitcom with Ted Danson from the 80s, and what you say when you clink glasses together. Wait, that's the same thing. Cheers, cheers. Let's say Miller Lite and Corona and a sitcom with Ted Danson, and you'd be like, cheers, beers, because your words rhyme. There's your rhyming pairs. You get it. Okay, here we go. This is round number 1. Write down your answers to these questions. And 1 point for every question you get right. 2 points for the bonus at the end of the round. You're going to keep your own score. We're just doing 3 rounds in under an hour here. Obama Llama, Rhyming Pairs, number 1. Rocky actor endures a painful calcium buildup. Number 1, Rocky actor endures a painful calcium buildup. What is the answer here? Number 1. My friend Laura Ellingbo is here. What's up, LGE? And Don says Brooks is alive and well. His autograph is pretty much worthless because he signed so many of them. Really great guy. Super nice. Good to know, Don. Don, can you believe they fired Braun Strowman today? What the hell is going on? I was really shocked by that. I feel like he's one of the biggest money makers for the company. I just looked up the other day. My son loves Braun Strowman, the action figure, and he said, "Dad, can you get me a Braun Strowman T-shirt?" So I was looking for toddler-sized, 3.5-year-old sized Braun Strowman shirts. He is, I think, one of the best big men I've ever seen, and he's great on the mic, and he's a fun personality. I cannot believe they would be like, he's not worth $1 million. That's silly. Don says, I'm so angry about that. Yeah, Don says somebody's going to get these hands over the loss of Braun Strowman. Number 2, hangover actor with a movie mistake. What would this rhyming pair be? Hangover actor with a movie mistake. Number 2. Don says he's my favorite wrestler on the roster. I agree, Don. I think he's probably my favorite. I hope he goes to AEW, but they don't have a lot of big men. Yeah, I don't really want to. I mean, I'll watch him in AEW, but I'd rather just see him in WWE. It just seems crazy to me. Like they had Kane for 20 years without a break. And then they're like, we've had Braun for like 5. We're done with him. Just seems silly. Number 2, hangover actor with a movie mistake. What are the 2 words that rhyme there? Number 3, oh bother bear, practicing martial arts. Number 3, oh bother bear, practicing martial arts. Number 3, oh bother bear, practicing martial arts. We have one Braun Strowman action figure at my house, Don. It came with this red car that you can break into 1 million pieces that I got for the kids for Christmas last year. And we play with it all the time. And my son Tommy loves the Braun Strowman figure, but it's all like, he had like this ponytail thing from back in the day that's broken off. And if you shake him, he's all like, there's loose pieces inside of him clanking around. So I got to get an elite Braun Strowman for him, which I'm on the lookout for. I've seen him at a few stores here and there. And then I've seen a couple different basic Braun Strowmans that just look a little bit more updated than he looks a while back. Number 3, Oh Bother Bear practicing martial arts. Number 4, Cruella Star needs help making a payment. Cruella Star needs help making a payment. Number 4. Oh, I didn't realize he was that old, Don. He's 37. I thought he was like 33 or something, maybe 32. They can throw Baron Corbin out there every week, but you don't have money for Braun. Yeah, that's silly. Number 4, Cruella Star needs help making a payment. Number 4. It seems like creative-wise, they'd have way more to do with Braun Strowman than a Baron Corbin. Like, you can put Braun Strowman in any match. They clearly just put him in a cage match with Shane McMahon with no stakes or anything, and it was fine. But if you put Baron Corbin in that match, it'd be boring as all. There would be no point to watch it. Number 4, Cruella Star needs help making a payment. Number 5, Sesame Street roommates get legal advisement. Number 5, Sesame Street roommates get legal advisement. Number 5. Number 5, Sesame Street roommates get legal advisement. Now, in all of these, if there is some sort of alternate answer, but it still makes sense, you just need those 2 big rhyming words. The words in between them don't really matter. Don says, I hate that his last WWE feud was with Shane. Called him stupid. He deserved better. Yeah, that was terrible. Number 5, Sesame Street roommates get legal advisement. Number 6, Golden Droid tries a new puffy hairstyle. Number 6, Golden Droid tries a new puffy hairstyle. Number 6, if you just joined us, we're playing some Obama Llama, which is a great game from Big Potato Games. You can see them at the bottom of the screen. Did some work with them a few years back, and I still had these slides saved. So came up with some new ones for tonight's game. But they also have a game called Goat on a Boat, which is very similar. It's like a rhyming couplet type game. And a million other games. The Blockbuster Returns game that I've given away a few times. That one is a Big Potato Games game. Also, Mr. Lister's Quiz Shootout is a fun one. Linky is a fun one. Number 6, Golden Droid tries a new puffy hairstyle. Number 7, JFK's Mistress in Frozen Precipitation. JFK's Mistress in Frozen Precipitation. Thank you, Mark Shipley, for your generous donation tonight. $5 donation from Mark Shipley. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. And number 8, Lucius Fox playing an exorcist. Number 8, Lucius Fox playing an exorcist. Number 8, Lucius Fox playing an exorcist. Lucius Fox playing an exorcist. Number 9, Toxic Singer purchasing tchotchkes at a truck stop. Toxic Singer purchasing tchotchkes at a truck stop. Number 9, Obama Llama. These are rhyming pair words. If you could figure out the 2 words that would rhyme based on the clue, you'll be A-okay. We also have a round called Emoji TV shows, which are always fun to try and figure out. And then we have our confidence round tonight. One of the top 3 scoring teams will get some Parks and Rec artwork. And everybody who donates will be entered in a raffle to win 3 other amazing items. Number 10, Curtis Jackson doing sidewalk construction. Number 10, Curtis Jackson doing sidewalk construction. Number 10. Having some fun on a Wednesday night. If you're in Upland, California, you still got 45 minutes to get over to Last Name Brewing and play some trivia. They're doing 2 hours of trivia, 7 to 9 every Wednesday. We're back at Last Name Brewing, my longest running brewery location. We were at 5 years right when the quarantine started. So we're going into our official 6th year tonight, a year after. It should technically be our 7th year. but we had the 1 year off. Number 10, Curtis Jackson doing sidewalk construction. And the bonus for 2 points. This is a 3-phrase rhyming puzzle. Meet Joe Black with needles, very angry. Meet Joe Black with needles, very angry. Can you come up with 3 phrases or words that rhyme that fit all those clues? Meet Joe Black with needles, very angry. All right. 2 points if you get the last one. That is the end of round number 1. Obama Llama rhyming pairs. Any repeats, let me know in the chat, in the comments, if you need any repeats at all. We'll give you a second on that. And remember, guys, we're giving away this very cool set of artwork from my friend Drew Blank. We've got Little Sebastian. We've got Ron Swanson. And we've got Ben and Leslie from Parks and Rec. You'll get all 3 of these 12 by 12 inch prints. And I hope you win those tonight if you're a big fan. Our first raffle prize is going to be the collector's edition of Pumpkinhead, Lance Henriksen in Pumpkinhead. This is a classic 80s, I think, right? 80s, early 90s? 88. Crazy horror movie about just all kinds of crazy stuff. This is Pumpkinhead, and we're going to give that away tonight in the raffle. Will you win Pumpkinhead? We'll find out in just a bit. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds, and we'll be right back in just a hot second. We are back, guys, with the answers to round number 1. This is Obama Llama Answers. Let's see how you did on the rhyming pairs round. This was number 1. Give yourself 1 point for every question you got right. 2 points for the bonus at the end. Number 1, Rocky actor endures a painful calcium buildup. That was Sylvester Stallone has a kidney stone. Stallone with a stone. A kidney stone, number 1. Number 2, hangover actor with a movie mistake was Bradley Cooper has a blooper. Bradley Cooper has a blooper, number 2. Number 3, Oh Bother Bear, practicing martial arts, is Winnie the Pooh does Kung Fu. Pooh and Kung Fu. I'd like to see that in a movie. Number 4, Cruella star needs help making a payment. That's Emma Stone gets a loan. Emma Stone gets a loan. Number 5, halfway through the round, Sesame Street roommates get legal advisement. That is Bert and Ernie hire an attorney. Bert and Ernie with an attorney. Number 6, Golden Droid tries a new puffy hairstyle. C-3PO gets an afro. C-3PO gets an afro. Number 7, JFK's mistress in frozen precipitation. That's Marilyn Monroe covered in snow. Marilyn Monroe covered in snow. Number 8, Lucius Fox playing an exorcist is Morgan Freeman fighting a demon. Morgan Freeman and a demon. Number 9, toxic singer purchasing tchotchkes at a truck stop. Britney Spears buys souvenirs, as my kids did on our trip every day out from California to Tennessee. Their great grandma, Marmy, gave them a scavenger hunt to find a bunch of cash around the house before we moved. And so every day they had a little bit of money to go buy some snacks and just, goofy snow globes and stuff like that. Number 10, Curtis Jackson doing sidewalk construction, 50 Cent laying cement. 50 Cent laying cement. And the bonus for 2 points, Meet Joe Black with needles, very angry. Brad Pitt trying to knit, having a fit. Or Brad Pitt knits in a fit. Something like that. Hi. What are you guys doing?
Good night, Daddy.
Good night. I was just talking about you guys buying souvenirs.
Hi. Good night, everybody.
Oh, wait, here. Let me make it bigger so they can see you. There you go.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, man. There's that snaggle tooth. Let me take that out.
No.
Tommy, let me take out some of your teeth.
I don't know.
You don't have any loose teeth? Come here.
Tell them what were we doing outside.
What are you guys doing?
Looking at fireflies.
Ooh, did you see any?
Yeah. We saw a ton in our sister's yard.
Really?
And we doing our yard.
You saw some in your yard too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in our woods.
In our woods?
Or in the bushes.
In my bogies? Gross. Get out of here.
Let's go.
All right. See you later, guys. All right. Bye. That was round number 1. Thanks for playing, you guys. The kids always love saying goodnight. And we are going to jump into our next round, which is a picture round. Make sure you can see your screen. It is called, let's see here. This round is called Emoji TV Shows. So you got to take a look at the emojis and see if you can figure out what TV show they are talking about here. Let me make this full screen and we'll be all set. All right, here we go. So Emoji TV Shows, round number 2. Just name the TV show from the pictures. Mark says, hey, Don and Beth, once I watch Bluebirds, we can send it your way for your viewing pleasure. Good night to you all, says Mark. Christy says, good night, kids. Don says, we're good on Bluebirds. All right, here's number 1. What is this TV show based on the emojis that you see? Number 2. What is the TV show based on those emojis? Number 1. Today was a pretty quiet day. I just had one show for a grade school. Yesterday, I had 2 shows for a 6th grade and a 5th grade class. And today I had a 5th grade class, all in the same school district. So my name got around this school district, West Covina Unified School District. And they were a lot of fun shows. Shows were all great, but I just had one show today. Tomorrow, I've got 2 shows at nighttime. And Friday, I've got one show for Red Cross. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm off. So we're going to go explore big time this weekend. We're going to go to some mountains, do some hiking. It's going to be cool. Number 1, what's this TV show? These could be any type of TV show, by the way. Doesn't have to be like all dramas or all comedies. Could be like any show that's ever been on TV. Number 2, what is this one? What do you think? Number 2, Emoji TV shows, number 2. The kids were cracking me up on these calls. These what were they? I think they were 6th graders. One of the answers to the questions was about being flat. So like on CrowdPur, it just said flat. And one of the kids goes, the answer to the last question was my older sister with like the eye roll face emoji in the chat. And I was like, whoa, that's a quality like 6th grade joke to make. My older sister's flat. And then there was, at one point they like Googled me. So I had said I was in Sharknado and the kids like Googled me. They're like, oh, here's his IMDb page. Somebody just copy and pasted my whole bio from my website into the chat. That was interesting. But somebody Googled me and found, they're like, whoa, this guy's rich. And I was like, what are you guys talking about? And it said, celebrity net worth, Ryan Budd's $1.7 million. So they all thought I was a millionaire. And later in the show, this one guy goes, so how much money did my school pay you to do this show? And I said, $1.7 million. So that was pretty great. One kid kept asking if I could send him this microphone. He's like, is that a HyperX Quadcast mic? And I was like, yes. He's like, can you send it to me? I was like, no. Number 3. What is this one? Number 3. What could this TV show be? Number 3. Some of these are a little bit of a stretch, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes you have to kind of go, oh, it's that. Number 3 is an example of one of those. Mike Snyder is playing and just donated $10. Thank you so much, Mike. Your name's going on the wheel 10 times there. And I just sent you your Joey cologne spraying cowboy Funko yesterday. So you should get that any day now, my friend Mike. Thanks for your generous donation. Let's see. I have found my new favorite cookie of all time. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but there's a store down here called Fresh Market, and they have these things called pillow cookies. And they have 3 types. Don, tell me if you've ever had a pillow cookie. And if I maybe already talked about this when I first moved here, I don't know. But a pillow cookie is like kind of like a sugar cookie. And in the middle is jelly. So kind of like a jelly donut, but a cookie. But it kind of bubbles up in the middle, like a cap. And they have these raspberry ones. It's the best cookie I've ever had. They also have brownie batter stuffed and almond stuffed. In the order that I like them, it's raspberry pillow cookie, almond, then brownie batter. You'd think the brownie batter is good, but it's very dry. And the other cookies give it a little bit of a wetness that makes it better to me. So I like those better. Number 4. What do you think here for TV show Emoji number 4? What is this one? Number 4. What could it be? Number 4. What do you think? Number 4. I'm holding up a picture, guys. This is a cool freehand sketch by my daughter Annabelle of the penguin. I took a picture of it and printed it out. It's one of my favorite pictures she's done. I posted it today. I got like 80 likes. She had a little figure of him sitting on a desk. And I said, what are you doing? She goes, I'm drawing the penguin. And I said, that looks really good. I go, you didn't trace that or anything? She goes, no, this is him. But she goes, I changed some things. And it is. She changed like some features. Like I don't think he's wearing a monocle in the figure. And his hat is definitely different. And I really like down here, there's like no connection. She just made the legs separate. But I thought it looked awesome. And it looks like he has little penguin fins. So I don't know. I might be reading too much into it. But of all the artwork she's done, this is one of my favorite things. Mike Snyder says moist. I have no problem with the word moist. I don't know why people hate that word. Number 5, here it is. Number 5. You know, it's a stupid word. Like a word to me that's dumber than moist is tepid. How's the water? Oh, it's tepid. It's like, why even talk? Right? If you're going to say the word tepid, just zip it up. Number 5, what is this TV show? Christy said, great picture. Thanks, Christy. I'll tell her you said that. Number 5, what is this TV show? Christy, could this one be Lost? It's because it's just a bunch of gibberish emojis. The answer is Lost. Christy's favorite show. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. And number 6. How about this one, guys? Number 6. What could it be? Number 6. Number 6. Don says those are called thumbprint cookies. Oh, that's funny. I was at a pie shop today called Buttermilk Pie Shop, maybe, or Buttermilk something. And I think they're a chain, Don. And they had all these mini pies for $4.25, and they had bigger pies for like $20 or something. I did not eat them, but I picked some up for my neighbor. And they also had on the menu thumbprint cookies. And I've heard that phrase thumbprint cookie, but I didn't know that that was what those are called. This place, the Fresh Market, is very interesting. It's like very dimly lit and kind of dark. And it's not very big. I'd say it's like maybe the size of a Trader Joe's, but way higher ceilings and mostly just fresh stuff because it's called the Fresh Market. But when I was checking out, I said, this is kind of a hip place. She goes, yeah, this is kind of like a coffee house, but it happens to be a grocery store. And I was like, yes, this is exactly the vibe that I feel in here. So if you're ever down in Johnson City, Tennessee area, check out the Fresh Market. Number 7, what's this TV show? Number 7. What do you think? Number 7. I'm drooling thinking about these cookies downstairs now that we've started talking about them. Oh, thumbprint cookies. If I Google those, yes, I've had those a million times. So these are a little bit different. It'd be like if there was a thinner edge and more jelly in the middle, and then the cookie is over that. So you can't see any jelly upon first glance, Don. But when you bite into it, oh, is it good? Number 8. How about this one? Number 8. What is going on here? This is my favorite one on here, I think. Number 8. What do you think, number 8? If you like that Obama Llama Pairs, Rhyming Pairs round, I put that out as a podcast today. You can go listen to that on the app. We're at, I think we're at 1.175 million downloads of the podcast, which is great. I think it's 1,175,000 right now. And that's very exciting. And we're up to 279 reviews on iTunes. So if you listen to the show and you haven't left a review on your podcast listening app, go do that for me and help get some more eyes and ears on the show. Got some new Patreon subscribers this week. Shout out to Sarah Zimmerman, who said she signed up just to, she had never done Patreon before. She signed up just to support the show at the $5 level. So very, very cool. Some of you guys, I know Christy's a Patreon subscriber. And I appreciate it very much. Number 8. What is this one? Number 9. How about this? What's going on here? Number 9. I'm a real chatterbox tonight. I have a lot of things to tell you. I watched 2 movies last night, which I rarely do. We just pretty much watch TV shows in my house. But I watched the new Bo Burnham special, which I thought was really good. It's called Inside. Very depressing, but really resonated with me. And I wasn't like trapped inside, but it really, parts of it, you're like, man, that is how that felt last year. So check that out. Very interesting, very unique. A lot of people talking about it. I'm not a huge Bo Burnham fan. I don't really know much of his stuff, except that he was like a viral sensation. But this movie, he shot, edited it, directed it, everything himself. And it's all in one room pretty much. And some of it's really phenomenal looking. Number 9, here's number 10. My favorite show. Number 10, what is this one? After that, I was kind of wired and I didn't want to go to sleep, and it was only about 12. And I was like, I bet I'll stay up till about 12:30, 12:45. So I put on the movie Accepted with Justin Long and Jonah Hill. It's not a great movie. It came out in 06. It's very like, this would never happen. This is so silly. Kid opens his own college for all the people that got rejected from going to college, which was an enormous amount of people. If you watch the movie, it's like 300 people that couldn't get into any college. And I'm like, there's no way that many people like couldn't get into the local community college or any. They never mentioned community college in the movie. They only mentioned this like Harvard type school down the street from the school they're going to. It's called Harmon. It's clearly supposed to be like Harvard, but it's a pretty funny movie. There's some funny parts. Lewis Black plays the dean. He's great. And I dig it. So I watched Accepted, and I thought I'd watch maybe half of it. I ended up watching the whole thing. It's an hour and 26 minutes. So I was up till 1:30 watching Bo Burnham and Accepted, something I didn't think I would do at the start of yesterday. All right, here's number 11 to close it out. What is this show? And 2 points if you get this one. Emoji TV shows closed it out. We have shows from all walks of life here in this round. Mike Snyder says I should YouTube hand in a Pringles can. That sounds like a Bo Burnham bit. I'll have to do that. I'm going to probably maybe go back and watch some of his other specials that are on Netflix at least. And I looked up 8th Grade, the movie he wrote and directed. That's on Hulu. Mike says Southampton. I think it's South Harmon, but I could be wrong. But they are the shitheads, SHIT. Mike knows what's up. Mike, I just mailed you something. I already told you. I was like, why did I? I thought I'd put you on stamps.com, but I put you on Amazon for that Joey Funko. All right, that is the end of round number 2. Any repeats, guys, for round 2? While we're on a break here, before we go into our final round, tell me if you saw the Friends reunion and if you liked it. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments if you liked the Friends reunion, what you thought of it. I'm going to watch that very soon, too. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you in just a second for more trivia with me. My friend Luke wants to see these again. So here we go. 1 through 3 for Luke. Here you go, Luke. Number 1. There's number 1, Luke. Shout out to Luke McKay, who's here from Australia. Don says, I found a copycat recipe for Fresh Market pocket cookie. Ooh, pillow cookies. Don, you should make those and then take pictures and then tell me how they turned out. I want to keep just giving you assignments, Don. So try and make those. Those were delicious. Don says, I saw a meme today for Golden Girls reunion. It was just Betty White holding up a Ouija board. Oh, Don, that's a hot joke. It's pretty funny, though. Number 1 for Luke. Here was number 2 if you missed it, Luke. Number 2, what was this one? $14 people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for being here, guys. One more trivia round tonight. We're just doing an hour of trivia, and then I'm off to watch my Murdoch mysteries. I got to go watch my mysteries. There's number 3 for Luke. And there you go. We'll be right back in just another 30 seconds, guys. Don, I have not seen that, but it seems like A&E has a crazy WWE deal right now. I got to figure out how to watch all these shows they keep putting on there. I feel like those should all be on Peacock because of their huge deal, but I don't think they're on there. Christy says, saw the reunion and really enjoyed it for the most part. A couple segments were kind of dumb. Luke said, thanks to the repeats. Don says, the Lawler episode is great, and they got the neck brace Andy Kaufman was wearing in the Letterman show. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, we are back with the answers to round number 2. Only doing 3 rounds tonight, keeping it short and sweet. No show on Friday because I'll have a show at the same time, I believe. What time's my show Friday? I have a show at 5. I could easily do a show. We'll do a show Friday night. We'll do some kind of something. Maybe I'll do a game show or something. We haven't done Wheel of Fortune or Family Feud or something in a while. We'll see who we can scraggle together for Friday night. If you feel like playing something fun, maybe I can invent something new. We can try and play some different stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Zoom thing. That would be kind of fun. We'll figure it out. All right, here we go, guys. This is Emoji TV show answers. Number 1, we had, of course, Doctor Who. There's a doctor and an owl saying, what's up? Or who? Number 2, we have American Idol. American Idol. Number 3, Jeopardy. That one's a little bit of a stretch. G-Party. G-Party, number 3. Number 4, The Odd Couple. 3, 5, 7. Those are odd numbers in a couple. Odd Couple. Number 5 was Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights. Number 6, we had Arrested Development. That one is very interesting. Arrested Development. Number 7, we had Sesame Street. Sesame Street. Sesame seed bagels and streets. Number 8, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 9, we had Blue Planet. Nice easy one, Blue Planet. And number 10, The Great British Bake Off or Baking Show, either one. I like the handshake, like they're all so nice to each other. And the bonus was Peppa Pig, if you know that animated series, Peppa Pig. Mike Snyder says, oof. And there you have it, guys. Round number 2 in the books. We're now diving into round number 3. Round number 3 is upon us. And it's the confidence round. 10 totally random questions assembled from all walks of the internet. And this is how it's going to be as we go into our last round. Now, remember, this is the final round of the night. We're just doing 3 quick ones tonight. Write down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. And use each number 1 time in the ranking process. There's no set theme. They're totally random questions. 10 is the thing you're most confident in. 1's the thing you're least confident in. And this is round number 3, the confidence round. Here comes question number 1. The Paul Newman watch Exotic Daytona was sold at auction in 1968 for the price of $17.7 million. What brand of Swiss manufactured watch is it? Number 1, what brand of watch is it? We're talking to Paul Newman watch Exotic Daytona. Number 1. What do you think, number 1? Sold at auction in 1968 for the price of $17.7 million. Daytona. Number 1. What could it be? Number 1, Paul Newman watch. What are we talking about there? Last round of the show If you like what I do, throw a few bucks. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. And thanks to Mark Shipley and Michael Snyder tonight for donating. Also, it looks like Jamie Olson is trying to be my friend, so I have to go add Jamie Olson real quick. Here comes number two. Number two on your list. What 1982 horror film starred Jo Beth Williams as a woman whose youngest child is carried off into a TV set? What 1982 horror film starred Jo Beth Williams as a woman whose youngest child is carried off into a TV set? Number two. I think my phone just died. Had it plugged in. Number two. Oh my God. Try to log in on Venmo on my computer and it's like, we'll send you a code. It's like so stupid. My phone's dead. All right, here we go. Number two, what horror movie is that? Number three, in Greek mythology, which goddess was awarded a golden apple for her beauty? In Greek mythology, which goddess was awarded a golden apple for her beauty? This is pretty cool, guys. Check this out. I just got this this giant stamp with my new P.O. box on it, which is great. And I can stamp things now. This is great for like when I send out, when I do corporate shows, I usually offer the Sharknado headshot just as a, hey, if you had a good time, and I send people my card. And I actually book a lot of parties from people that are at corporate shows. And then they're like, hey, my wife's turning 50 next week. Can you do this? So I always send them a Sharknado picture. But I have these envelopes here that fit the Sharknado perfectly. So I'll sign that to them. I'll throw a sticker in there. And then I used to use these sticker labels. I had 1,000 of them, and they had my old Fontana address on them. And I was going to get new ones made. And I'm like, I wonder if it's more economical. This is about $30 from Vistaprint. And now I can just watch. I'll show you. This is pretty cool. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Looks nice and pro. So it says it lasts for 10,000 stamps if you keep it nice and it doesn't dry out. So I'm excited. I like stamping stuff. That's like my bubble poppers. Like my weird tick. I like to stamp things. Number four, in Harry Potter, what root was used as an antidote for petrification? Don says, I think you can watch full episodes of that WWE show on A&E's website. Number four, in Harry Potter, what root was used as an antidote for petrification? WWE's most wanted treasures. Yeah, I can watch a full episode. Oh, yeah, it says full episodes right on the website. 6 episodes. They're all locked up. It says I have to have a key to open these to watch these. I don't know what that means. Number four, in Harry Potter, what root was used as an antidote for petrification? Number five, the green-skinned Alphaba, that's it, is the main character of which Broadway musical? The green-skinned Alphaba is the main character of what Broadway musical? Number five. Yes, sign in with your TV provider to watch this episode. I could do that with my mom's Comcast, I think. Items on the wish list include Mr. Sacco, the original Mankind brown shirt, and his Cactus Jack flannel vest. However, things take a turn when Mr. McMahon gets involved. Oh, yes. I got to watch that. Don, good recommendation. That sounds great. Jamie Olson just donated $10. Thank you, Jamie Olson. You're on the wheel 10 times, Jamie. Very kind of you. Thank you so much for playing. Glad you're having fun. And you'll be in the running for 3 prizes I'll show you in just a minute. Thank you to Jamie. Here's number 6. What is, with the capital city Montevideo, where was the first soccer World Cup held? Number 6. With the capital city Montevideo, where was the first soccer World Cup held? Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. We got 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're done. Don says, I doubt they're doing much hunting on that show. I'm pretty sure it's all set up way in advance, like any reality show, but it's fun. Yeah, you're probably right, Don. I was on Beverly Hills Pond selling a Sharknado headshot one time, or not a headshot, a fin that was signed by Ian Ziering and everybody on the show, the movie. And it was all fake. It was all just like, hey, you're going to offer this much and they're going to turn it down and then you're going to counter with this. And so it's like a loose script and you go in there and just wing it. But my mom, to this day, she goes, I told her how the show works. She goes, no, that was just the show you were on. The other ones are all real. And I'm like, no, all the pawn shows, they're like all made by the same people. They're all fake. She's like, no way. So she's nuts. She believes in ghost hunters, but she, and pawn shop shows. Yet none of us went to kindergarten because she thinks kindergarten is a scam. Not kindergarten, preschool. Number 7, moving counterclockwise on a dartboard. What is the number next to 4? Number 7. Moving counterclockwise on a dartboard. What is the number next to 4? Number 7. Thank you, Jamie. And, Michelle. Michelle Lindemann just donated $5. Thank you, Michelle. Very, very kind of you. And Michelle, I still have your Monica pin to send you. I just found it on my desk sitting right here. So hopefully you win something else tonight too, and I can send you some more goodies. Michelle Lindemann is on the wheel. Thank you, Michelle. With just a few questions left, 8, 9, and 10 to close it out. Moving counterclockwise on a dartboard. What is the number next to 4? Number 8. In computer lingo, what does the R stand for in RAM? What does the R stand for in RAM? In computer lingo, number 8, 9, and 10 to close out our show. And I'll reveal what prizes were given away. Number 9, on the way out, used commonly in DIY and particular woodworking. What was shark skin once used as? In DIY projects and particularly woodworking, what was shark skin once used as? Number 9. What was shark skin once used as? And your final question, number 10, Ethernet was a registered trademark of what company better known for photocopiers? Number 10, Ethernet was a registered trademark, TM, of what company better known for photocopiers? Number 10. Those are all of your questions. You're writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, 55 points available. What's going to happen? When we come back, top 3 scoring teams get put in a raffle to win a Parks and Rec set of artwork. We're raffling off some cool stuff here. Let me know if you need any repeats, guys. Any repeats at all? We're giving away Pumpkinhead, the collector's edition of this DVD of Pumpkinhead. We're also giving away a game called Celebrity Who Is It? This is kind of like Guess Who. Can you be the first to guess the celebrity? We've got all kinds of celebrities like Marilyn Monroe, The Rock, Elvis, Kanye. There's 72 cards and instructions. This is good to have. You could make up your own games with just these cards, which is fun. Or you could play the game like they're playing on the back, which is similar to Guess Who, but it's called Celebrity Who Is It? We're giving that game away tonight. And last but not least, you'll get a pair of each of these stickers. These are brand new stickers that I had made from my friend Nick Capano. You'll get a pair of these that look weird with the backdrop because of the green screen. But there you go. Can you see it? There it is. It says answer first, answer right, no Googling. And it's the Trivia with Buds snake Cobra Kai logo. So it's pretty awesome. I love it quite a bit. You'll get 2 of those for you and your partner. And also this one, it says Trivia with Buds. And again, there's some green on there, but it's me as Mario. He's got a little beard and it says TWB on his hat and the Mario font. So a couple of new stickers for our third raffle prize. You'll get 2 of each. 2 of these, and that will be our prizes. Donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal. Venmo's Ryan Buds 7392 if you need my digits. Top of the screen, bottom of the screen. PayPal ryanbuds@gmail.com. Thank you guys for playing, and we'll be right back in just a second with the winners. Not the winners, but with the answers, and then the winners. Mike Snyder says he already has the Celebrity Guess Who game. Here we go, guys. I just wiped my eyes. I wasn't crying. I did one of those deep one of these. This is round number, what we got? 3. Round number 3, the confidence round. And your answers coming up. Remember, you've ranked them all 10 through 1 for up to 55 points on this last round. Here's number 1. Rolex. Paul Newman watch Exotic Daytona was a Rolex, $17.7 million. That's a lot for a watch. Number 2, what 1982 horror film starred Jo Beth Williams as a woman whose youngest child is carried off into a TV set? Poltergeist. Dun, dun, dun. Poltergeist. Mike Snyder says new shirt update. Mike, they're coming out Monday. They will be here on Monday for all of your purchasing pleasure. Number 2. Number 3, in Greek mythology, which goddess was awarded a golden apple for her beauty? Number 3, in Greek mythology, which goddess was awarded a golden apple for her beauty? That was Aphrodite. Number 3, Aphrodite. Number 4, in Harry Potter, what root was used as an antidote for petrification? That's mandrake root. Number 4, mandrake root. Number 5, the green skin Elphaba is in Wicked. That's the Wicked Witch of the West. Number 6, the capital city Montevideo is Uruguay. Number 7, moving counterclockwise, next to the 4 is the 18. That's a tough one unless you really throw darts. Number 7, the 18. Number 8, in computer lingo, what does the R stand for in RAM? Random access memory. Random. Number 9, used commonly in DIY shark skin was sandpaper back in the day. Shark skin sandpaper. Number 10, Ethernet was a registered trademark of what company, better known for photocopiers? Xerox. Xerox. And those were all of your answers for the last round, confidence round. And we'll give you just a second to add up those scores and send them to me. Facebook Messenger is the best way to do it. You can email them if you want to, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Last chance to donate. And when we come back, we're giving away some Parks and Rec artwork and some other amazing stuff. We'll see you in just a second. Send those answer sheets. Scott, the answer to number 1 was Rolex. Answer to number 1 was Rolex. Last chance to send in those answer sheets. Last chance to send in those answer sheets. All right, last call for answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. I think we are good to go, my friends. And our top 3 scoring players were Heidi, Michelle, and Don. Heidi, Michelle, and Don. Thanks for sending in those answer sheets, everybody. Heidi, Michelle, and Don. Let me share my screen here. And this is for some Parks and Rec artwork. We've got Ron Swanson with the eggs and bacon. We've got, what was the other one? Ben and Leslie on the bench. And we've got little Sebastian. You will get all 3 of these from Drew Blank in the mail for me. And here we go. It is the big spin and the big win going to Don and Beth. There you go. Don and Beth, some artwork coming your way. If you like Parks and Rec, you will dig these prints. And congratulations to Don and Beth Ayers, who are always playing some trivia. And here's everybody who donated tonight. We're going to keep it with all the names clunked together. Top scores were, let's see what we had here. We had 80, 82, and what did Luke have? Luke had 88, but Luke, I'm sorry I missed you, buddy, before I did it. I'll owe you the next time. We had, let's see. Michelle had 83. Luke had 88. Don had 82. And Heidi had 80. So those were the scores. And that's how it went down. Congrats, Don and Beth, says Mark Shipley. Don says woohoo. And now we're going to give away some stuff. The first thing is going to be Pumpkinhead on DVD. And that is going to a very lucky player right now by the name of Michelle Lindemann. Yes, Michelle, I have something to send you with your Monica pin. What better thing than a Monica pin from Friends and Pumpkinhead? I'm putting that right in the mail for you, Michelle. Next up, we have the Celebrity Who Is It game, and that is going to my friend Jamie. Jamie, make sure you send me a message with your mailing address. If I don't have it, Jamie, if you're watching right now, you have won this amazing Celebrity Who Is It game. You're going to dig that. That's going to my friend Jamie. And last but not least, we have 2 sets of the brand new stickers with Cobra Kai and Mario. And right now, we're spinning, and we're going to see who's going to be winning those stickers. It is Mike Snyder getting all the new stickers. There you go, Mr. Snyder. Fun stuff coming your way. And great job to everybody who played tonight. That's how it all went down. I've been your host, Ryan Buds. Look at that. It's exactly 10 Eastern, which means it's time to start trivia. Heidi, let me know in the comments what it's looking like right now. Are there people there to play? Are you inside? Are you outside? Give me some info on trivia at Last Name Brewing. And I'll stick around here if you guys have any questions about anything coming up or special events, or you just want to pick my brain about anything. I'll stay on here for just another couple of minutes. But thank you guys so much for playing. And Jamie Gower Olson, make sure you send me your mailing address. And Mike says, add it to my Etsy order, LOL. I would, Mike, but those get shipped from somewhere else. So they print them on demand. But I'll send those stickers to you in a little envelope with a card in just a bit. And thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be doing a show, not tomorrow night, which is Thursday, but we'll do one on Friday night at 9 Eastern. Some kind of game show, I'm thinking. I feel like hosting something that's interactive. So some kind of game show. We might do some Family Feud, some Wheel of Fortune, etc. We'll kind of see how it goes. But anything else going on? Let me know, guys. Let me know if you got anything else going on. And Don and Beth, let me know if you want that artwork or not. I know sometimes you guys don't want the stuff. So if you don't want it, let me know. But otherwise, I'll send it to you. And Luke says you can keep me off the wheel. Scott says, do we have the option to use a double on any round? Otherwise, my max score would be 79. Yeah, you could always double the first or the second round of those 3 there, Scott. And let's see here. What's going on? Anything going on? Heidi, let me know what it's like over there at Last Name Brewing, if you have a second. I'm going to get this packaged up for my pal, Michelle. Got an envelope here for Pumpkinhead for Michelle and this pin. Throw that in there. And some new stickers. Michelle, you're all ready to go. Package it up right here on the live stream. Go over to stamps.com. I'm not trying to sell stamps.com. I just use stamps.com. Luke says, thanks, brother. Good, fun rounds. Thank you, Luke. Always good to hear from you. Mercier says, how are you today? Ryan, I'm doing pretty good. My friend Mercier in the comments, if you can see those, I don't know where he's watching or they're watching, but asked me about tips for high school the other day. So if you guys have any tips, put them in the comments. If you have any legit tips for high school, let my friend Mercier know. All right, let's see here. What's that say? 3.7. All right. I'm getting all my stamps ready to go here. Michelle says, movie night this weekend. That'll be pretty good. What movies are you going to watch, Michelle? They're doing this thing called Moonlight Movies or Moonlit Movies in the mall parking lot in Johnson City, Tennessee. And they're doing Moana, and they have some character actors that dress up as Moana and Maui so the kids can take pictures. So I think they're going to do that tomorrow night. I have shows, so I won't be able to go, but they'll be there, which is pretty cool. Mark Shipley says, goodbye, everybody. Michelle says, Pumpkinhead. Oh, she's going to watch the new movie that she just won. Don says, find the biggest guy on the first date and punch him in the face. Don't listen to me. On the first day of school, not first date. That's good advice from Don. Michelle Lindemann. Michelle says, we got a big wine fest to go to in the 90-degree heat, so Pumpkinhead must wait. Don says that's prison, not high school. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you're all safe and sound. A moth just landed on my lamp and scared me. And we'll see you on Friday night. Keep watching the stream. Hope you're all ready for some more fun. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.